Did I download a wrong game? Was in my favorite cafe today when in the queue, this guy leaned over to me and softly uttered, "Alright Sir Hans, what is happening? Why can't we give groschen to beggars?" My girlfriend and I played dice in real, and this was her first shot. POV, you are a nettle. NPCs when you run into them. NPCs when you whistle. Henry, fail, shame. He is my neighbor, Henry of Skalitz, pain in my a-holes. I get 10 rabbits on a hunt, he must get 10 rabbits on a hunt. I get women and wine, he must get women and wine. I get nobleman status, he can't afford, great success. Bronze inlays on your armor can oxidize over time. I don't like wearing the visor, it limits visibility. Show me your wares. Selling pebbles for a better horse in KCD1. Pebbles in KCD2. After careful consideration, I have decided to become a monk. Trotsky looks different. When I want to sell armor worth $2,500, but the trader only offers me $34. Henry, Pa, Ma, Bianca. At work, waiting to play again, the view out of the window didn't help either. How can these two bunnies be missing? Realizing you're fast traveling through a pat of wits. Henry, how many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace. Rest your feet, dear maiden, sit here, upon my face. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and I am a noble. I feel like I've heard this somewhere. Audentis Fortuna you would. Mutt in KCD1. Is obedient, helps you in fight, overall a great companion. Mutt in KCD2. Barks constantly, ruins stealth, annoying and disobedient in fight, annoyingly teleports when you're riding a horse, gets in the way all time. Game literally unplayable, can't even on these. Seeing Kuttenberg for the first time is absolute cinema. Trying to find whatever Mutt's barking for. Henry in KCD3 looking down at his stubbed toe, knowing full well he has to start leveling alchemy all over again. POV, you bring a sword to a hand-gun fight. Hans Capon watching his friend gorging onto liters of honey, instead of eating like a normal freaking human being. Me every morning at 7 AM waiting for the traders in Kuttenberg to open their shops, just so I can immediately take all their money. Random NPC, you couldn't pay me to ride that thing. Me, really, right in front of my pebbles. Are you okay good sir? Are the loos a bit too detailed? Perhaps we'll have to take a number 2 in hardcore mode. The plot of KCD2. The plot if the Dry Devil had an AK-47. Lost all my blacksmithing coin on the dice, and now I'm hungry. How Henry turned up to the job at the vineyard, agreeing not to steal any alcohol. Wenceslas is an idler unfit to rule. Wenceslas is an idler unfit to rule. Wenceslas spends his time in brothels. Wenceslas spends his time in brothels. Sigismund is capable and visionary. Sigismund is capable and visionary. Ah, so Sigismund is a hero. No, you German fool, Wenceslas is our king. Mutt, after receiving the rotten deer meat from my inventory for the 37th time in a row. Delicious. Finally, some good freaking food. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and I am a noble. Is that lion perfume Henry? Stop, stop. He's already dead. You received 3 times groschen. A blessing from the Lord. Trying to figure out what to do with my life now that I finished KCD2. Who else wanders off and ignores the MQ as soon as possible? This game's story is absolutely incredible. Thanks for the 111 hours. You can run all over creation for some people, kill for them, bury for them, and be called family, but don't you dip your spoon in the community stew pot or you're a thief, ungrateful. After you whistle for pebbles. You can cheat at dice in hell now, you old hag. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 random events be like. Hey friend, wouldst you please help by kicking my pizzle, kind sir? Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for the plot. The plot. When you're fighting Henry, and you remember he already kicked your A before in the tavern. I can't imagine the carnage unfolding when Henry tells Teresa, when he returns to her, that he drank ale in the hole. Semen hard. If you don't bathe in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, enemies will detect your stench. Am I really going to defile this grade for money? Of course I am. No wenches. Holy Game Trinity of 2024 to 2025. Stalker 2. KCD 2. Space Marine 2. Me seeing the incredible new things we can do in KCD 2. Henry seeing all the piled up corpses in the skeleton's mines. The pupil of your eye can expand as much as 55% while looking at something you love. Warhorse new KCD 2 trailer coming this Friday. Me. He is for sure thinking about his side chicks. Him. I just wanna play KCD 2. Teton have come to see us. Millions of bizzles yanked and millions of copies guaranteed. What do you call two sheeps that are in love? A relationship. Sir Toby after betting all his groschen to a semi-pro dice grandma in Tachov and losing. Champion granny dice player when some other mug in Tachov challenges her to what they think is an easy win before she strips them of all they have in money. When a game doesn't disrespect their character models by turning them into disfigured monstrosities. Kristina Lechtova. Catherine. Begging Fortuna outside of the 7-Eleven for the $20 scratcher to hit, or you're jumping under a wagon. Henry after reading about 5 pages about wine tasting. I notice an aroma of corporate espionage. You were mean to the guy who is holding a knife to an innocent woman's neck. Reputation gone down. Doing the main quest. Playing dice, forging stuff and brewing potions. You smell terrible, says the average Kuttenberg citizen straight-faced while looking up at you like this in the middle of town square. Henry's Pizzle. The entire kingdom of Bohemia. Broken Roman soldier's spear. Remnants of the spear that allegedly pierced Christ's body. The broken spearhead is covered in a dried black substance. The blacksmith when I start hammering horseshoes in his forge at 4 in the morning. When the guard decides to search me, behold, my stuff. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. Did you just gamble my last sausage? Gambling addiction is no joke, Henry. When life isn't exactly the best, but KCD 2 is just a few weeks away. When Henry brings you back expensive jewelry and clothes. Dead Verge's hair. A talisman made from the hair of a dead verge. It's said to protect its wearer against venereal diseases, plus 8 gonorrhea resistance. 3 armored bandits. KCD 1 vet. KCD 2 newbie. No, you can't just kill me that fast. I'm wearing 10k groschen worth of armor. Haha, Polarm go burr. How long have you been training to be a prat? You can't address me like that. Sorry, how long have you been training to be a prat? My lord. You. Versus. The guy she tells you not to worry about. Just got to opening title sequence. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Been playing this game for 4 days. Only Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gamers understand this meme. When you're having a chat about KCD2 with your pal, and your other friend tries to change the subject because he's never played any of the KCD games at all. Please bro, don't give me the option to kiss men. The only thing stopping me from kissing men is not having the option to. I will never be able to resist if you give me that option. Please bro, don't do it. Examine the fountain. Would you say I am ready for the wedding? The elites don't want you to know this, but the honey at the park are free. You can take them home. I have 458 honey. Our favorite loose cannon. Frick you. Same writer, same energy. He's taking so long to reply. He must be busy with other girls instead. Me. Found Excalibur on my hike today. I freaking love this game. Are you freaking with me? Are you janking my pizzle? When KCD2 banger kicks in. Meeting Brabant in your second playthrough. 30 agility Henry. I'm fast. I'm very fast. Henry when running through a puddle.